Hello and welcome back to the Blubber Play. Final Fantasy VI Bracket 3. Here, as part of Final Fantasy Friday. We are up to a new place, and we're going to explore it, even though it's unclear whether we should explore here or go on the boat. I choose to do the exploring first. Defeat the Furrets. Do. Money, experience, we need to heal up. Actually, that is enough damage that a potion makes sense. Okay, it looks like there's nothing here, and yes, we are supposed to hop on the boat. Kid is very speedy. You've mastered a new technique. Is this a new sword technique? Yes. Quadra Slam, a 4-stroke attack. Do. Okay. Boat time. How can you play without a notepad? By completely ignoring the mechanic that I don't like. I don't like the Street Fighter mechanic. Do not see why it should be in there. So we ignore it. And I do have a notepad. My notepad tells me that there's a house in the far north with a psycho guy, ? The entrance to Serpent Trench is south of Crescent Mountain. That the current in the southwest of Moblitz will take us to Nikea, but we need wetsuits. That the shiny thing is at Crescent Mountain. And so on and so on and so on. It's part of the experience, talking to your friends and running home to try all the combos. No thanks. Keep Street Fighter to Street Fighter. Or preferably, play Smash Melee instead. Hop aboard. I think our sprint shoes are on someone else, Vino Paolo. Nash is just a stone's throw away. I hope the others have arrived safely. I'm sure they did. Me hope so too. Choose a scenario. Yeah, we finished Cal's section. Okay. So we were meant to hop on the boat. And now we choose fleeing the Empire's troops. Bannon, Decoy, and Sunaj ride the rapids towards Nash. But the going will not be easy. I'm pretty sure our sprint shoes were on this trio? Oh god, we also have to fight Octopus Thing? Please no. Potion money. Crabla, Crabla, Crabla. You like the artwork? The animated background is nice. Yes, this is my first time ever playing the game. Please, no spoilers. Destroy lettuce fluffy bun bun. Okay, we arrive in Nash. Maybe we should save so I never have to do the waterfall again. And we bought more stuff, so we should go re-optimum everything. Okay, Bannon isn't allowed equipment. Fair enough. Yeah. Decoy has the speedy shoes. Anyway, we were meant to save, not just get distracted by equipping nicer stuff. Okay, what are we doing here? This is water from a recovery spring. It will heal you. This is a classroom. If you select wait, you can take all the time you need. Oh my god, really? They've changed it so it isn't just a brief pause? No, that's a lie. We're already on wait, and it isn't an infinite wait. Lying game! Boo! Might want to go out and get some experience in the world before coming in here. No. Ooh, but there's a chest. Hello. Shoo! Bless me. It doesn't mean... They mean when you're in a spell menu, it doesn't make it turn-based. Well, it should. Monster in a box. That's simple, Mirage. It should. I don't like the fake time pressure of, you must press buttons quickly, quickly, press more buttons. Menu correctly at high speed. Hey lady, didn't you just bust in here wearing Magitech armor? Wait. Get out of here. If you don't... Wait, don't beat up, old man. Hold on now, I'm King Decoy of Farago. You liar! Ay, ay, ay. That kind of attitude is deadly. They won't even listen. It's all my fault. So they're just going to do it again? Okay, they're just going to do it again. Well, I was supposed to come here. But... maybe we're meant to go through the secret tunnel thing? When Vommer first helped me, he fiddled with something around about here. Knowing him, there's probably a secret switch in the rock wall. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Many, many, many rats. Decent gold. Oh god, not this area again. No, 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 no. What was that? I think it's a security checkpoint. If we follow the light, we'll probably be okay. Not a fan of the I like that the crossbow thing hit people. Like it can hit multiple targets. I'm sorry. I dislike it in terms of it feels like, oh joy, every person has to have their own special, unique mechanic that you have to individually keep track of all of them. Baron's Dunage gain a level. And it pushed me back out to the start. Okay, so what did I forget? It was left, up, down. That's where I went. Oh, maybe I went one square too far right and it got grumpy? And now I've forgotten. Is it up or left? Okay, it was up. You like it when they play differently? I'm glad you like it, even if I don't. I don't want to have to keep track when there's, what, 13 different playable characters or something? Yeah, we can't see in here. I'd need to be in a shop. Felt like there was about 7 or 8 to a row, and there were 2 rows. So that feels like there's maybe 16-ish playable people. I definitely don't want to have to keep track of 16 different people's Street Fighter combos, knowing when to press buttons when they've charged up their bar, etc., etc. That's a bit much. If there was like 4 characters, maybe. Coupeau! Do. He says, keeping track of... But they all attack the same. Right? They all attack the same. And their abilities all work the same. It's press menu, click ability, click enemy, or click yourself. So, I don't think that, I think there are big flaws in that counter-argument. Do. Feels like I might have gotten stuck on a Z level change. Maybe not. No, but that was the maze we went through to get in here, right? Crossbow has nice area of effect for fights with many opponents. Yeah, when there's lots of opponents, shooting everyone is nice. I agree, and I said that before. But I don't like keeping track of them all. It's just blah. I don't like keeping track of them all, and I don't like having to think it through whilst you're under the fake time pressure menu. We already came here. Do any of you say anything other than Kupo? That one says Kupopo. Be careful what you ask for. It's an evolved Moogle. It can say Kupopo. Do. There were stuff all experienced. Sure, why not use the save point? Do. Step 2 steps, get another encounter. Hurry up. These enemies aren't real. We should be able to just activate a repel equivalent. Say no. We cannot sleep in that bed. Bannon, King Decoy, Sunaj. Arvis, what's happening here in Nash? The town is neutral. What drives a town to be neutral? I've tried to get the people to side with the returners, but why on earth have you come here? First, how are your people doing? They all went slightly berserk when the Esper was discovered. We believe this young woman is our only hope of reaching out to the Esper. My people are dying to know what it looks like. Maybe Sunaj can help restore order to our town. That Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. Do we have to navigate through the cave to get to the Esper? The three have reached Nash, and a decisive battle is about to take place. Elder, I've understood all of it, except how can we be encouraging bloodshed? I never said that. You said something like it. He's right, you know. Bannon, our blood will spill because of you. Emperor Gestalt raced to acquire Magitech power. Oh no, racing, my bad. He has set his sights on the Esper that was found here. The increased use of Magitech power will surely lead to global destruction. The War of the Mages. The mythical battle that set mankind back 1,000 years. Can this truly be happening? Will people never learn? Kids these days, says the old man. Brother. Kaladin! You're alright. Who's with you? Asks Decoy. I am Cyan, retainer to the Lord of Doma. Gao Gao! The people of Doma were wiped out by the Empire. Kefka poisoned everyone. How barbaric! Elder! But that was only because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. If we make that mistake... That's nonsense, says Vama. Vama! The Empire is poised to attack Nash right now. What? Where did you hear that? Grand Gobbo Barb. Here! Was one of the Empire's general. I knew she seemed familiar. Sir Gao, out of my way. What? This General Barb... She torched Miranda. She's an Imperial spy. Stand aside. Wait! She's joined the Returners. She fights for us now. But I promised that I would protect her, and I will not back down on my word. Vama, do you still think about that? I was also an Imperial soldier. What? Yes, but they were using the mind control evil tiara thing. The Empire's evil, but not all of its citizens are. Oh, this is... Emergency! The Empire cometh! Then everyone goes, Kefka, I don't care what you do here. Get me that Esper. Lord Kefka, they're a civilian. Exterminate them all. But Nash is neutral. You idiot! Read my lips. Dispose of all who oppose us. I'm mustache-twirlingly evil! We really have no choice. Let's make ready for war. They're after the Esper. We moved it into the hill. Then we're going up after it. Vama has a complicated past. I wouldn't go thinking he's fallen for something. I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. Cold as ice. Barb, so you were born with the power of magic? Isn't it a lovely gift? You can use them too? When I was a baby, I was artificially infused with magic and raised as a Magitech knight. Have you loved anyone? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Don't think for a moment that I trust you. Fine, use your own eyes to decide. There's a save point. Seems sensible. Are you prepared? What if I say no? Can I talk to these people? The heck? I can trade between who I am? Yeah. Who do I want to be then? Who do we want to be? Not Gao is the answer. If only Mirage was here, so we could be Mirage. And Doggo. I guess we'll go with Tunaj. Save the Esper from Kefka. Need info. You will fight in 3 groups. Use the Y button to switch between them. Defeat Kefka before his men reach Bannon. Otherwise, you lose. Ah, so we're assembling people into parties? Which group is the weakest? Probably you. They're coming. So it's another section like the stupid Moogle attack at the very beginning. Go! Crush the vile insects. I didn't realize that would work like that. I thought I'd be able to slide through the other groups. Wait, why didn't auto counter? Yeah, there we go. Happen. Oi. No, not you either. One, two, and three. You should be dead. No, you needed an extra hit. Oh, goodbye, Cyan. Okay. Vama gains a level. There's quite a lot of them in this direction. Big Doggo! Fidor! Okay. Heal up. That'll do. Yeah, by putting those two there, we should be fine because they can block the other path. Kazuko Shibuya knows her stuff when it comes to the character sprite. Heal. Decoy. Now, is it going to push us into being in control of these people? Yeah, I don't want to. I want to be in control here. And just push up to Kefka. She's been the lead artist for all of them since the second game. It's a long history of working on the same game. Stable employment. I'm gonna need to use some potions. One, two, three. Let's just be lazy. There are an awful lot of them coming down this little alleyway. Hurry up, you're no real threat. You just make us spam out potions is all you really do. Gained a level. Use Tusker. What does that do? Team Ice. Ah, it also did Ice. That's slightly fitting. So we do double Ice. Although this group also needs to potion up a bit. I don't get to because we're already in another fight over here. See, right? All those attacks are happening while I menu. So any time you spend menuing feels like you get punished for. It feels like the game just wants you to button mash A. It's actually the opposite. You'll find it much harder. Well then, they've done a bad job of matching the feel to the intended gameplay. Heal. Smack. Smack, smack. Gain a level, gain a level. Can we heal up before we continue? No, because we're instantly over here. Goodbye, Armored Doggo. Tonic, that's all. Armored Doggo, person, Armored Doggo, then maybe we can actually move this group up. Nope, there's another enemy immediately behind. And the dead body of the first one doesn't evaporate until we're forced to fight the second. Good, good. We would like to heal. Tonic, 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 tonic. Tonic, tonic, tonic. Getting closer. Punch, 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 punch. Ooh, this one has a mecha with it. We've upgraded from Doggo Helper to Mecha Helper. Going to need full-on potion. We actually have enough of a break between the others that we can afford to do this. Very rare. Without feeling like we're overly punished. Very good. Chug some more tonics. Nearly there. I kind of wish Cyan was slower than the other two, so that then I could feel justified going punch, punch, sword fight. But as it is, I have to wait for them to loop round to the back of the sequence. Pounce. Counter, kill Doggo. Potion up. There's only one more enemy before the Bosso Man. Reverse polarity. Yeah, here's one of the times where we don't feel overly punished. We're still being a little punished, right? Cal could be currently attacking and now so could Vama. We're only wasting Vama. Ow! We're gonna have to burn a revive. Burn some tonics. Let's go. There's going to be one fight there, one fight in the other place, but then we should be up to the enemy. We quite like Tusker. Ah, one enemy cast anti-magic reflecto thing, but it only worked for one. Heal yourself, lady. Tech laser. All but one hit KOs, Bob. Heal yourself again. Okay, the fighters at the front taken care of. Bob really gets to do nothing but heal himself. Good job, Gal. Looks like there's going to be actually 2 fights there, which is a bit unfortunate. Ugh. Wonder if they lose if it's a critical fail. You need to revive Dunaj. Revive Stinage again. It really feels bad when these cost so much that you don't revive with at least a quarter health. That you spend a revive only to immediately be one hit knocked back down. Refixed yourself. Fix decoy. Staple. Okay, we should be good to double hit you now. Yeah. Please let me control the party that's actually... They spawned new people! Those people weren't there when last we were dragged away from this location. Boo! Oh, ay, ay, ay. Team heal. The number of times a fight in 4 goes south is less than 1 turn. Didn't 4 immediately kill us on the first fight? because the bird on the first door used double whirlwind and just insta-killed us, and it was literally the first fight. And there was nothing we could have done. Oh, that was 5. I'm gonna have to burn some healing there. Except no, maybe we can get to the bad guy. Come on! Because they've decided to replace the menu button with the swap teams button. And so my instinctual want to menu... using the normal button is punished. Tusker, go! You definitely need to big heal yourself. You dying would be more of a hassle than the boy dying. I would kind of like a team for... Nah, I'm not allowed to team heal. Fair enough. Item. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, 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 heal. 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 We're all fully healed. That's as good as we can get before fighting you. Fight. Fight. Sword thing is fine, seeing as the other two have had their attack. Fight. Fight. Use potion on self. Can we steal from you? Stolen ether. I don't like that we're kind of wasting some attack time here. Feels bad. You used to run this as your alarm clock? Don't think that you've won. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time! Got Peace Ring. Ah, you will live to regret this. Where's the Esper? Is it okay? But I'm losing attack time on 2 other people, Mirage, right? And those people hit for 200 each. That was a close call. Can I still be alive? Impossible, right? Tunaj, what is it? No! It knocks out all our friends? Sunaj, the Esper. Tsunajan the Esper? There's some kind of reaction. It's meant to be an and? What? What am I feeling? What's going on? Please tell me who I am. Vama, Tsunaj, an Esper. I can actually feel its mind. Tsunaj, step away from the Esper. It casts glowy lightning bolt and turns us into a white person. And then we poochie our way out of here. We poochie our way to where exactly? To nowhere in particular? To nowhere in particular. Are you awake? Where's Tsunaj? She changed into something and flew off. She looked like an Esper. Vama, are you alright? Something happened to Tsunaj. There seems to be a connection between the Espers and her. We need to find her. Witnesses saw her screaming across the sky to the west. She flew around in vague figures of 8. Let's go. I promised her that I'd... Vama. Think, people. The Empire still wants the Esper. Bannon needs our help. A former Imperial soldier, but with no choice, we must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Tsunaj will stay in guard here. Castle Farago can shuttle us to the Western Province. Then we'll make for Koligan or Jador. That sounds like something I might want to write down. We go to Farago Castle to go to the Western Province, then go to Koligan or Jador. Who is going to be in Group 1? Hal, Bob, and Child. How do I say done? Start? Start. Do you need new equipment, friend? Yes? Well, I don't know that, Vino Polo. I don't know if it's gonna do the other groups stay here and do things just like what we had where there were different groups doing different things. So I've split the group in a way as to keep both groups, I feel, approximately the same usefulness. Nash is a neutral city. We want no war here, but that bleep, the Empire, won't listen. And if it didn't want us behaving like that, it shouldn't teach us that it's going to have the different groups that we split up. Like, that you don't act linearly, you don't go do a quest, come back, and then reassemble the group that you want to go do the next quest. I need more potions again. I would like at least 5 of you. These seem hideously expensive, but 4 isn't terrible. And then an infinite number of tonics. So it could be that you are right, Vino Polo. It could very well be you are right, but I've explained my reasoning, and I'm sticking to it. We follow the Elder's advice, says other old man. A glowing form soared off towards Farago Castle. It seemed almost human? The house to the far right contains the treasures I've collected. Take them before the Empire does. One of them is locked. What do you think is inside? Okay, how do I get to the far right? So you want me to go over here? Earrings, earrings, thief knife, lock, wall ring, sneak ring, hyper wrist. Bob, you can have the earrings. Both of them. It says more powerful if paired, but it didn't seem to add anything to add to the second one. Yeah. Earrings are a modifier that is applied outside of this? Okay. No, we like yours. So what are our new ones? He has gone berserk a large number of times, so maybe that. Casts reflect? You just get a free reflect effect at the start of a fight, maybe? No, I'd kind of like you to protect Barb if Barb is going to die. So you can have that. One chest in the back is locked. Can it be opened? Seemingly not. We'll go speak to the old man again. Nah. Doesn't give us any, here's how you open it. He just taunts us. It's still locked. What do you think is inside? Chortle, chortle, chortle. Save, save, save. Okay, Castle Farago. You were south and west, weren't you? Memory serves. Maybe Phil Manor? I think we can get to Castle Farago. Unless the monsters have suddenly got more difficult between there and here. Like, at the moment it still seems to be just fluffy bun-buns. That do nothing. Okay, here's Castle Farago. Go to Castle Farago, and that will take us to the Western Province, they said. It's like old times. I'll have to wander around for a while. That girl wrapped in a fireball who headed off to the west. We've sighted Kefka in the area. Night bath. Sleep well. Look at your lovely flowing hair and stylish cape. Make yourselves at home. Submerged, the castle could travel under a mountain range. Are we going to drive the castle? The Empire is no longer our ally. Sure, we'll have a rest. Why not? Though Decoy showers his attention upon women, most are too smart to pay him any attention. Who would have thought a person could fly over a mountain range? But only most? Oh, I thought she needed to get out of my way. I can actually move left when I didn't think I could. My bad. I mean, he is a prince, Mirage. That's got to get you somewhere, right? You must be tired. How about a No, let me through. Let me through. Ugh. Down. What about the other side? Scholars all over the world are still doing research. Want to get past the mountains? This castle can't fly, but it can submerge. Find the person in charge of the engine room. That does sound hintish. But these people just stay asleep. And we've been everywhere else. Okay, so you're meant to actually try and leave, maybe. No, that doesn't feel right either. Here? Okay. Lots of requests this month. If it's your wish, I'll take you beyond the mountain. Go to Kolaghan. Yes, we were told to go there. Here and/or Jador. So we house moving castle our way. Over to here. So, you know, when they were getting attacked by the evil empire, they could have just moved their castle elsewhere. And no one thought to maybe, hey, how about we move the castle somewhere the Empire's army isn't? No, all they did was put it underground. They just used dig. They didn't use dig and move. Okay, new space. New town. Red doggo. Holy! 2,000 damage to Doggo? Doggo is weak to earth magic. That shining creature. It is so frightening, but I find it so beautiful. Was it truly a ghost? It stopped in front of me. I could see that it had gentle eyes. Everyone was scared when the glowing creature stopped here. It left to the south, okay. Zunage, or like... Effectively, it's supersonic Zunage. They're white and glowy instead of golden glowy, but their functionally supersonic Zunage has gone to the south of Koligan towards Jador. Sure. My brother is a bit touched. He lives alone in the north and dreams of building a coliseum. My dream is to see an opera at the Opera House. South of Jador, I'd wear a sequined dress and bring a handsome escort. Mirage, can we have your doggo back? We meet again. I just need enough to feed my dog. Say 3,000 bucks. Yes. No amount of money is too expensive to get Doggo, and it help a Mirage. I never wanted to return to Zozo. Yo Zozo! Phew. Till a moment ago, an assassin sat over there. You never knew you could recruit him here? Sure, I'll pay 200 bucks. Whatever. Heal. I really like Doggo. Doggo basically makes Mirage all but invulnerable as far as we've seen. My brother's a bit touched, lives alone to the north and dreams of building a coliseum. Oh, it came to my house, a monster of light. It somehow looked human. And we can't go in the house? You're a friend of Vummer's? He always stops by Rachel's house when he comes here. You're the opera lady again, except somehow you're over here. A girl named Rachel used to live in the house. Now it's deserted. Nope, nothing here unless the book does something. And the book does not seem to do anything. Do the shops have better stuff for us? Invis Edge, Bolt Edge, Water Edge, and Fire Skein. Air Lancet. A really expensive flail. But Barb can use it. And then a full moon. Same damage from back row. Okay, full moon. And then the rest is no use. So we can now do... Where was the thing for swapping your position? Yeah, here. You can now exist in the back row. With the flail, you still do decent damage here. Excellent. On the other side. A better shield, and it would be good on everyone. Ugh, but we're too poor. A fancier headband. An iron armor. But no one wants them. What we do want is Mirage might as well yoink these off and decide what ones we give you. Do you use two-handed single weapon? No. Have more health. And cast Reflect, why not? We would like some more Phoenix down. And at least 5 of each status effect fixed. I'm too poor. And I don't think there's anything we actually want to sell. Sucks. Oh well. Best stay away from the house on the eastern edge of town. The old coot there spends his day mixing curious herbs. I heard he has a ghost in his house. There was a hidden green beret, but otherwise we can't do nothing on this side of the door. It's a lot of roses. That's Vama. Dear me, almost spilled the bean. We cannot interact with it. Are we through here? All done? Finished? Mwahaha? Nothing seems interactable. How weird. So he has a shrine to a dead lady? And then we're done here. So it's gone south. Well then, we can go south. Doggo defends Mirage. Already earning its 3,000 bucks. Do do do. Ah, I get it. You guys never found out that you could have him because you already had 4 party members. Whereas, by prudently choosing only 3 party members, I am rewarded with Doggo. I've outsmarted you all. Do 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 do. Is that gonna kill everyone? No, this time it's only hitting 1. But he hits all the others. Including himself? Somehow? Bob gains a level, big money. Why is there a dot here as if there's a city? Do. Gain levels, gain money. Is this Jador? Jador. This is Jador, the westernmost town on the world map. Really, really fancy stuff that we can't afford. A chocobo salesman? No. You can pat it and it makes birdie noises. Once in a while, one of the idiots from Zozo will wander down here looking for an easy mark. Watch your wallet. I wanted at least 1 more of you. 4 more of you. Four more of you, but we can only afford 1. That'll do. A girl, wrapped in fire, sped off to the north into the mountain. But we were just told that she came here. In Jador, they say supersonic tunage is north, in the mountain. Maria, the opera singer, is gorgeous. Today's auction is over. There's nothing I can't buy. You like art? No, Philistine. You're not from around here, are you? You look dorky. It's the first time I've been here. This isn't the kind of place a poor person usually comes. You can get some priceless things at auction. I need something that will bring back wayward spirits. I've heard only the imperial capital of Vector. In the imperial capital of Vector does such a thing exist. Papa, let's buy lots of things. How could I refuse your cute little eyes? Ho 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 ho! Child has grandpa wrapped around their finger. Jador affords no poor. This region is very class-conscious. In the south part of the town live the middle classes. The rich live up north. Oza's house. You're the splitting image of Maria. Haven't heard of her? She's a famous opera singer. There doesn't seem to be anything here except a set of paintings. Zoom. I want to be an opera singer when I grow up. Opera house, it's far to the south. The opera house is south of Jador. So noted. Relics. Pieced earring. Barrier ring. Mithril glove. Cast safe when health is low. More earrings. True knight and sniper thing. Nope, we're too poor. The poor people have left for the mountain. They're going to build a town. Wow. Just wow. We were told that the opera house is to the south. So now that we're outside, let's try going south. It doesn't look like there's much space for anything to be south of here. Gain experience, gain a soft, gain some money. Heal up. The bees do not seem to be very good at hitting us. Oh, Gao is put to sleep. Team party heal. There's not much space left on the peninsula for the Opera House to exist. Good job, Gao. And yet it is here. Opera House. It's closed. Okay, it's closed. Sure. Do you get a different thing if you enter from the other direction? No. Well then, I don't know what we're supposed to do. Think of all the experience we got along the way, and money. The money is useful. We've got items that we would like to buy from Jidoor. There was a whole bunch of better armor that we could try and buy if we had the cash. We could do a team heal after this. Everyone took basically one team heal worth of damage. Doo-doo-doo. Cal gains a level. It felt like maybe that was going to be the place where the poor people were building their new city. Otherwise, why have that little alcove in the mountain wall? Bob needs a self-heal. Very good. Take one step, have another encounter. Hurry up. No. Oh, maybe this is it. This looks city-like. Hurry up. Zozo! I'm surprised they didn't call it ping pong. Ping pong! There's someone that's been knocked out. Everyone's been knocked out. Gabbledygack. Not gobbledygook, gabbledygack. My job here is over. I've earned my fee. Ta-ta. No! Come back, Mirage! I'll give you 3,000 more dollars. No! Team heal. Great people here. Mirage doesn't like getting wet. Well, just imagine how bad the dog would smell. Girl. Haven't seen any girls here. Might want to check on top of the building. Thief guy ran away? Or they're there, they're just invisible? Okay, they're there, they're just invisible. But then they hurt themselves and become visible. Phew! How long are we gonna have to do this? Great people, here. It's now 2. It's already 12. 10, time to go home. You can trust me, it's 8. It's 4. Can you start the loop again? Also, it feels like Barb was drawn back to the fronted party somehow. Holy! Cal gets one hit KO'd by a big lightning bolt. Come back to life. Get healed. No, we like Tusker. And we like Ice. I need to remember to move Barb back to the back row after this. The AI wakes Gal back up. Ow! Holy. Phoenix down. Heal, 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 heal. It's kind of tempting to see if we can't shove the reflect things on. If those are going to keep going single or even multi-party nuke. Hades Gigas. Doesn't seem very strong. I can't go in that door. Yeah, why are we climbing an apartment complex? I guess the answer is that this is where the poor people live, and poor people live in apartment complexes, even in weird steampunk magic world. Can we? No, you are supposedly in the back. Thief glove. But it isn't actually a relic, my bad. So it's equipment? But we can't use it? Now what have I misunderstood about out here? I meant to climb further up here, surely. But I can't. Hurry up. Alright, we can't go in. Oh. Oh! Can I go up? No, but I can go across. How are you supposed to know that you can Spider-Man? Like, if I wasn't religiously rubbing myself up against every edge and pressing A against every edge... Do-do-do... As long as it's not one of the women. And it isn't one of the women. The second hand of my watch is pointing at 4. I mean, it feels like I meant to note that down. The second hand of his watch is pointing at 4. The seconds, they're divisible by 20. Yeah, well, that's what pointing at 4 means for second. The seconds are divisible by 20. We can't actually go anywhere here. Can we jump across? Yes, we can Spider-Man. Gonna want to do a heal after this, otherwise Cal is on too low. That looks good. Insta-kill. Good job, gal. Fire Knuckle. Is it better than what you have? Is it better than what Cal has? Yeah. Thief guy goes first. Being invisible doesn't save you from stones. Hello, what do you have to say? Good day, gentle folks. Can I be of service? I hate fighting, so I'd better let you pass. And then actually fights us. I'm really missing our Pokedex spell. I'd love to be able to Pokedex and tell how much health things have. From the previous games. Okay, he eats a whole bunch of healing potions. He always summons more minions. So it feels like maybe I meant to ignore the minions and go for Boss Man. Ow! Ow! Well, I guess we're burning some Phoenix Downs. 600 damage for a single attack? Potion cell. Bring back boy. Defeated? Defeated. Headband. Money, but less money than we spent in Revive. Big potion. Another set of running shoes. Here she is. Oh, Tsunage. Tsunage. She's scared, you know. Who are you? This girl is your friend? Is Tsunage okay? You call her Tsunage? How odd. She is undamaged, but I fear she cannot understand you. I am Ramuh. The Esper Ramuh. Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean we don't live here as well. We take on a variety of forms. Sometimes we live here taking the shape of humans. You have nothing to fear from us. Why do you hide the fact that you're Espers? Humans and Espers cannot survive together. I've heard that Espers and people once lived side by side. Was it a fairy tale? No, that was no fairy tale, it was true. We started out as friends, then along came the War of the Mages. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who were infused with magical power extracted from Espers. Fearing our magical powers would once again become target, we fashioned a new realm and moved there. 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon it. Humans who knew about Espers and the secret to Magitech power. Thus began a hunt for Espers. Only in this way could Emperor Gestalt create his invincible army. In response to this, we erected a doorway and threw the humans out. Even as we speak, many of my kind are trapped in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I have fled here in order to avoid a similar fate. Put Tsunage back on the bed. It's alright, relax. I sensed that Tsunage was in trouble. My magic summoned her here. They're an Esper? But she's actually quite different. No, she's actually quite different. She looks like she's in pain. Her very existence strikes fear into her own heart. How can we help her? When she accepts this part of herself, she'll be alright. We have to do something. Free those of my kind imprisoned in the Magitech research facility. One of them can surely help her. The Magitech research facility, your people are still there? Like a coward, I escaped, leaving the others there. It will be the end of them. What do you mean? Gestalt's methods are flawed. You can't drain a live Esper of its power. It is only when we are reduced to Magicite that our abilities can be transferred in total. Pardon? When we transform into Magicite, our power can be relocated. Magicite? That's what is left of us when we pass away. Whew. These are my comrades who fell while escaping the Empire. This bit of the story has actually been pretty decent, and I will give you my power as well. Wait, he's going to commit suicide to turn himself into a stone? Yes! Ramuh, why? Magicite. He traded his power so that others might live. Why are you doing this? We few can help save many. The War of the Magi must not be repeated. Received Magicite, Ramuh. Received Dray. Siren. Kirin. Sunaj, wait for us. We'll be back. Everyone here? I was thinking. Let's talk on the way. We forced you to split up for no reason. Turns out we've ended up exactly where you went anyway. The Empire's trying to drain magic from Espers. This can't be true. Bob! I don't remember because I was asleep when they augmented me, but I have heard rumors to that effect. Then we're going in. We'd best split into 2 groups. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narshe. Indeed. I'll go to the Empire. I know it well. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Vama? Do you need a hand? Okay, Cyan sounds like he wants to go. And then Decoy needs levels the most, so we will take Decoy. Please wait for us in Narshe. We'll find our way back safely. If you wish to change group members, head back to Narshe. How are we going to get there? The Empire's on the continent to the south. No boats go there. The people of Jidoor, a town to the south, can probably help us. Jidoor can help us get to new place. Far south. Vama. Yes, why are you coming with me? Well, there are bound to be treasures there, and besides, I've always wanted an inside look at the Empire. Alright. I guess we head back to the Jidoor. And that will make a fairly logical place to call the segment. I should go talk to the ghost. But the game taught me that talking to ghosts is fight, Mirage. I wouldn't want to talk to a ghost. Only do it because it's you. Those are the ghosts on the train. Not town ghosts. They're more civilized. Nothing could be more civilized than a train. It is the pinnacle of civilization. Can't steal from the giant. Try again. Nope, double no steal. Looks like it's a hard no. Not just a we failed. Okay, what do you do, Go? You have some Magistite. Wants to learn more about Espers. They should have force-played this like they force-played the help for the other mechanics, like the sword thing and the Mowgli child. To use an Esper, it must be equipped. Choose skills from the menu and select Espers. During battle, select magic and press up on the control pad. Press the A button to use Espers. Remember, it can only be used once per battle. Learning new spells by equipping Espers. Switch Espers to learn different sets of spells. The higher the learning speed, the faster a spell is learned. When equipped, some Espers also raise stats. So Espers are Pokemon? And we have to use them to level them up? I like the sound of healing. And it's really good at teaching you to put people to sleep? No, there must be something I don't understand about this menu, even with the explanation. Let's ask for it again. It must be equipped. Select Esper. Then the rest of this is during a battle, not in that menu. Then, learning new spells by equipping Espers. Switch Espers to learn different sets of spells. The higher the learn speed, the faster it's learned. You also level up the Espers maybe. But then why does this give... How did it change and why? Before this had sleep times 10. Okay, it had sleep because we were on Siren. Okay. Well, no, I'd prefer big heal, so we will do this, so even if it's a slow learn. Can anyone else learn Espers? You loved finding them? It was the sole reason you played the game? This... This seems odd, given we've been told that only people that have had them injected into them can do magic. So why can Cyan do summon Esper? I mean, I don't see a reason to not equip them. And when it said 1 per fight, does it mean 1 per person? Or 1 per Esper per fight? No, it looks like we can do more than one. Old man has a disco rave. There is a currency cost? It looks like it costs mana. The ghost didn't mention it costing money, if it is costing money. But now, I really don't like that, because it's a lot of menuing, right? Magic, up. Select which one. Select. Manasy? Okay. I thought you meant gold, my bad. Gain a potion, gain some money. Do. Bolt Fist. Even though he doesn't use his fist, he actually casts a disco. That one seems to do precisely nothing. Do. Okay, you want me to go look at my magic menu again? Or this menu? I mean, my assumption was just these numbers represent have you learnt the skill. Right? There's number on the left, how quick you learn it. Number on the right, percent how much of you have learnt it. Like, progress towards having done the learning. Is my assumption. Whereas she has learned nothing. Big sad. And Vama has anywhere between 1/3 and 8% learned Mud, Imp, and Float. Visit the inn. We desperately need more mana. We're spamming out spells to train up our Espamons. Save. And that will do for this segment. This segment was actually fairly decent. Aside from the stupidity of the, Aside from the you don't have to use spells to learn them? Really? I assumed that you'd only get them if you used them. But anyway, aside from the stupidity of the underground moving castle, which could have moved to avoid the other attack rather than just doing dig. This segment was pretty decent. They've been fairly clear about where to go and what to do. Although now I have no idea where the Empire's thingy facility is. We've been told to come back to Jador. We've come back to Jador. If we talk to everyone and then I still haven't been, like, taken to the Empire place, then I'll complain. Otherwise, yeah. Hopefully it is that. If not, then I can complain about poor guidance. The guidance to come back here, I'll talk to everyone. Maybe that's alright. Anyway, for now, peace!